Every night, exactly at 3:03, a soft whistling comes down our street. You only hear it in the living room or kitchen. It starts far off, near the Carson place, then comes closer, passes our house, and fades towards the end of the street. When I was little, my sister and I would sneak into the kitchen to listen. Mom and Dad told us not to, but we always did, as long as we followed one big rule. Don't ever look at what's whistling. Our neighborhood is strange. Good things happen here all the time. Little bits of luck for everyone. But there's also the whistling. It never bothered me much in my room. But Mom and Dad don't like talking about it. Dad is usually calm, but when the whistler comes, he gets worried and tells us again, "Don't look outside." We couldn't look even if we wanted. Every window has thick blinds inside that Dad locks every night. He keeps the key in his room. Mom sometimes sits in the living room at 3:03, just listening. The whistling sound is always the same, a cheerful little tune. Besides the luck, the other weird thing is the whistling. We learned from our new neighbors, the welcoming committee, that if you look for the whistler, bad things happen. They gave my parents a folder with stories about terrible accidents and ruined lives of people who looked. They said even if you don't die, the happiness goes away. One time, new neighbors moved in with a son named Holden. One night, he stayed with us. He immediately asked about the whistler. We told him not to talk about it, but he thought it was someone crazy. Late that night, Holden asked if we ever tried to look. It was almost 3 a.m. I said no. He said his dad locks their blinds. I said ours does too. But Holden grinned and said our dad keeps the key on his nightstand, and he took it. I went to my parents' room. The whistling started. It sounded like it was inside their room. I ran back. Holden and Nola were by the living room window. Holden had the key and was opening the blinds. The whistling was right outside. I grabbed Nola and turned her away. I closed my eyes as the blind opened. The whistling stopped. Nola was shaking. "Don't look," I said. I touched Holden. He was shaking hard. "Alden?"